Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out instantmudcoins.com and use code ZIRK for 20% off. Link is in the description. The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin', What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we have actually got some really good power-ups coming tomorrow. We have got 15 new power-ups. Now, I am posting this around probably 8:15-ish. If you guys have not already seen it, I did actually post my CFM gameplay versus ScoMo. Make sure you guys want to check it out, and also go say congratulations to ScoMo because he did just hit 100,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone for any YouTuber and especially Madden YouTuber. So make sure you guys go ahead and say congrats to ScoMo. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Chase for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shout out in the next video, drop a like in the video. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below Nota Gang. But let's go ahead and go over these power ups. Now, of course, these guys are going to be dropping in the morning. So I wanted to do this video tonight so you guys can maybe go ahead and prepare for these, maybe take advantage of the market with some of these cards. I think prices are maybe gonna be a little bit high right now, and I always say that, you know, I'm sure some people maybe were investing in some of these players as well. I always say this when it comes to a lot of hype around players. Like right now, there's so much hype around these guys. I personally always sell around hype. So if you have been investing in any cards, this is probably when I would personally sell. I'm not saying it is necessarily the best time to sell. Maybe tomorrow, the players that go into these power-ups actually shoots up in price. But for me personally, I like profit. If I have a profit right now, I'm taking it. But as you guys can see, we do have a bunch of power-ups, so let's get into it. We have got J.D. McKissick, which if you guys remember his card, he actually does have a Team of the Year card. Now, I'm going to be honest, this is actually the first batch of power-ups that's good. Wide receiver Deion Sanders, I actually really like this one because that wide receiver Deion was actually super good, and now he's just even better. Also, free safety Calvin Johnson. Again, really like that one. Maybe not as... how do I put this? Really not as, like, powerful as he used when he first came out. Like, the card's not really all that great anymore in terms of, like, there's so many better users out there. But we'll take a look at his stats, see if his power-up is going to make him one of the best users again. Fritz Pollard, Doug Williams, so both of those, the Black History Month promo players, those guys, and now I've got power-ups, which is good because some people decide to go with them for their 95s. Antonio Brown, of course, he's going to be on the Buccaneers theme team and also on the Patriots theme team and the Steelers. I can't believe I almost forgot the Steelers there. I don't think he's on the Raiders because he never actually played a game, so I don't believe he'll get Raiders chem there. And then, of course, Alex Smith right there, so he got a power up. Now, as for the players, we got James Bradbury, which is actually a really good person to get a power up because I believe it was the Pro Bowl promo, I want to say. James Bradbury had a Pro Bowl card there. So now you can go ahead and take that free James Bradbury you guys got from that. Boom, add it to the power up. That's awesome. Bryce Callahan got a Team of the Year card, so I really like that as well. Jared Cook, a lot of people have been asking for a Jared Cook because he's that Team of the Week LTD again. A lot of teams available there. Justin Herbert, just a nice power up to have. Deshaun Jackson, another Team of the Week LTD card that now can be powered up. And again, a lot of different theme teams. John Brown right there. Baker Mayfield, so now Baker can be powered up to a 99 overall. And Isaiah Simmons. And to be honest with you guys, of all of these power-ups today, I think Isaiah Simmons may be the most intriguing one, and I'll get into that. So now I want to go over these cards and actually see, does this make these cards usable? The top three, in my opinion, that I'm most excited for anyways. Wide receiver Deion Sanders, of course, if you guys are in like an Eagles theme team or whatever, you know, one of the theme teams that needs like Jared Cook or Deshaun Jackson, I'm sure you guys are probably most excited for those guys, but I'm most excited for these three here, and it's really intriguing. So wide receiver Deion, of course, now being able to be powered up, this means that without any sort of Cowboys team or whatever, with this Deion Sanders now, he's going to be at 96 speed and 96 XL powered up. So that means if you guys have got Sprinter, 98 speed, 98 XL, no theme team needed at all. That is really good. So that makes this wide receiver Deion now even better. And I think, honestly, you could say this wide receiver Deion is kind of back in the meta. Like, I feel like you're going to see a lot of people using him again. Although it's catching traffic, there are a lot of wide receivers out there right now with higher catching traffic or better route running, whatever. But Deion, this card actually plays really good. I know his spec catch isn't there, but you don't really need spec catch there because who really throws, like, aggressive catches this year? I don't really feel like you need that. Also, he's got the 93 catch traffic, 90 catching. The route running is 95, 91, and 91. So it doesn't really change much in terms of his route running ability because with play fake, you could already get that to 99 with the short, and doesn't change anything from medium or deep. So not really much there. Really the biggest change with this wide receiver Deion is getting the power up. Now is just getting his speed up. His change of direction is a 95, juke move is a 94, and wide receiver Deion is just glitchy, right? He gets playmaker. A lot of people like to run playmaker on the wide receiver Deion, and now with the power up, boom, he's even better. I think you may see him be used again. Now, I will say the free safety Calvin Johnson one is just kind of interesting that they decided to actually give Calvin one. I think maybe this is for theme team purposes. They decided to do this so that like the Lions theme team could just get like a +1 speed, because taking a look at his stats, he got 92 speed, he's got 91 acceleration, so he's only getting up to 93 speed, right? But he is 6'5", he's got good jumping. But are there way better middle linebacker users, or just users to put at middle linebacker or safeties, or even have better safeties out there? Yeah, definitely. Like, most certainly. This doesn't really change much for Calvin Johnson. It doesn't even allow you to get his man coverage up to a 90, only makes it 84, so +5, still not even 90 man coverage. His zone could already get to 99. This does up his hit power by 1, his tackling, everything, but without a theme team, we're still talking a 95 speed safety here, powered up with sprinter, so it doesn't really add him back to the meta or anything. However, this is intriguing because I feel like EA probably knows this, that them giving him a power up doesn't necessarily make him back into the meta or anything, but maybe we have power up expansions coming, which is something they did last year. If you guys are not familiar with power up expansion, basically towards the end of the year, we didn't really have a ton of promos, but we had power up expansion. So they would, I don't remember what day it was. I think it was Tuesday. Could be wrong with that. I think it was Monday or Tuesday, I want to say. They basically just gave a bunch of players like training options in their power up to bring them up in overall. So maybe Calvin Johnson is one of those players that they intend to do that with later on in the year, take him up to a 99. As far as I can remember, aside from golden tickets, we've never gotten like another free safety Calvin Johnson in a different promo, like out of position players in general. And this could also be something maybe they're looking to do with wide receiver Deion, I guess. But they maybe have got these guys planned for a power up expansion much later in the year to bring like Calvin and wide receiver Deion up to a 99 and make them really, really good. I'd like that. But the most intriguing power-up to me is actually Isaiah Simmons. Now, why is this one the most exciting one in my eyes? Well, because now this officially puts Isaiah Simmons kind of back in that topic of one of the best users in the game. Now, he still wasn't far out of it and still honestly was in the mention for best users in the game, because in terms of speed and safety, there's only 2 safeties in the game that actually have got 96 speed base, and that is Eric Berry and Troy Polamalu. Aside from that, there are some other safeties that have got 95 speed, but maybe are better against the run or have higher man coverage, like Jamal Adams can get to 99 man, he can get to 99 zone. So personally, I prefer to have Jamal Adams out there as my second middle linebacker instead of Isaiah Simmons, because he had the man coverage and he also had the zone to be able to get to 99.99. But now with Isaiah Simmons getting this speed boost with the power up, now Isaiah Simmons is going to be able to go ahead and get up to 98 speed with sprinter. I like this a lot. So this definitely throws Isaiah Simmons right back into the meta, and I think we are going to see a lot more Isaiah Simmons. And you may even see him on my team again. Honestly, you're probably going to see him on my team again, because being able to get up in that little bit of speed there is definitely a big difference. Now, the man and zone, all that stuff, nothing really changes in terms of his coverage stats or anything like that. But just simply getting that additional speed is probably going to throw him back into my rotation and probably a lot of other people's rotation as well as their users. This does intrigue me, though, because here's the thing, right? Are we going to see power-up expansion again? That is what I want to know. Are we going to see power-up expansion to Isaiah Simmons, to Calvin Johnson, to Deion Sanders? And also, Isaiah Simmons, this is his highest overall card right here. He wasn't a part of the all-rookie promo. Will we see another Isaiah Simmons? Because he's only got this 94. So will we see an Isaiah Simmons maybe in the draft promo? That I would like to see. I'd like to see one more Simmons upgrade, because being able to get him to like 99 speed, that would be awesome. 99 speed, 99 excel, maybe even be able to get to his, his man up potentially to 99. Yeah, I would love to have an end game Isaiah Simmons, but this one right here as a user, very, very close to end game. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. 15 new power-ups tomorrow, and the first time I can say this, good selections with the power-ups. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.